Hello, my dear students. Today we will learn how to graph linear functions by using tables. So we have a linear function here, negative 2x minus 3 equals y. Make a table to graph the function. We know that a linear function is a straight line. The graph of the linear function is a straight line. And to graph any straight line, you can have 2 points or more because they all lie on the same line. Okay, so to graph the linear function, we are making a table. And the best numbers to take is negative 1, 0, and 1. These will be the best to take for x. And x, it's our choice to take the values of x, and because x is the independent variable and y will depend on it. So we will take our choice of x. And my advice is to take the best numbers, which is the easiest numbers. Here it's negative 1, 0, and 1. This is in the case if you don't have fractions in the equation. If you have fractions, we will have another examples for fractions. So the first thing here, we're going to substitute x. For each x, I'm going to substitute in this equation. So it will be here negative 2 times x, that would be negative 2 times negative 1 minus 3. This will be, what is the value of y here? You calculate this and of course use order of operations. And negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. So this will be 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. And the order pair here will be negative 1 and negative 1. Let us finish all the order pairs, then we're going to plot them on the graph. The second point is is x equals 0. So I'm going to substitute by x equals 0 in this equation, negative 2 times 0 minus 3. This is 0 minus 3 equals negative 3. So it is negative 3 like this. And the order pair is 0 and negative 3. The last point, we can take another point that is 1, negative 2 times 1, that is like this, minus 3. And the answer is negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, minus 3 is negative 5. And this will be 1 and negative 5. So let us plot here these points or order pairs on the graph. The first one is at negative 1 and negative 1, which is here. And the second one is at 0 and negative 3. And the last point will be at this place, which is 1 and negative 5. Then we're going to construct the line that joins the 3 or connects the 3 points together like this. And it's a straight line. Let's have another example with the coefficient of x is a fraction like this, 1 over 4. So if you remember in the first example, I told you the best numbers to take for x, or the best values to take for x, was negative 1, 0, and 1. But in this case, it will be better to find a value that is the same like the denominator. So instead of negative 1, 0, and 1, I'm going to take, it's better to take negative 4 because the denominator is 4, 0, and 4. Of course, 0 will not change. And it's better to take this because you're going to see here what we will make here when we substitute in x as negative 4 in this equation. So it will be negative 4 times 1 over 4 will be crossed together and it will be easier. It will be negative 1 and the y will be 2. So the order pair here would be negative 4 and 2. And for 0, it's easy to get 1 over 4 times 0 plus 3. This is 0 plus 3 is just 3, and the order pair is 0 and 3. And for the last one, 1 over 4 times 4 plus 3. Again, we cross out the 4 and 4 to be 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So the order pair is 4 and 4. Now to plot the ordered pairs, let us plot them here on the graph. Again, it will be negative 4 and 2, which is here. The second point is at 0 and 3, this is here. And the last one is 4 and 4. Okay. And now you can graph the line or connect the points with a straight line like this. So this is the answer. 2, 1. An important note here. You have to note that the graph of the function y equals a, where a is any number, is a horizontal line. Horizontal means it is parallel to the x-axis. So for example, if I have a function y equals 2, so the graph of this function will be at y equals 2, I'm going to construct a straight line that is horizontal and parallel to the x-axis. And also, if I have x equals a number, this will be the graph will be a vertical line parallel to the y-axis. Like this example, x equals -2. So it will be a vertical line at x equals -2. I'm going to plot at, this is the -2. I'm going to graph the line parallel to the y-axis here. Thank you, and to the next video. Bye bye.